I gotten used to the version of things that didn't quite deliver on the promise of the warning. I learned to not quite shiver with expectation anymore. Learned to hold the hoping at a reasonable distance from the heart where it couldn't do the kind of damage that it did when I was younger, when I believed without the armor of experience. Between the warning and the having or the not having, which was more the usual outcome of a man who'd lived enough to know the difference between the real thing and the almost, and it made his peace with almost, had furnished almost like a permanent dress. Learned its hallways, knew its windows, knew the light it got in the mornings, and called it good enough because good enough was what there was. And then, Lord, and then without a warning, without a forecast, without a single sign that the weather of my ordinary life was about to break into something I don't have the right words for even now. Never in my life have I felt something like this. Never in my life has anything hit like this. Like the whole world rearranged itself around a single truth. Never in my life have I understood what living proof of something real and rare and found looks like till you. Never in my life, never in my life did I think it would feel like this. I remember the exact moment like a photograph. I didn't know I was taking standing in the hardware store. Of all the places on a Tuesday, of all the days, and you were reading the back of something, completely absorbed in whatever it said. And you looked up and our eyes met, and you smiled like you'd been smiling at me your whole life, like it was the most natural thing in the world. And the whole hardware store went somewhere else, and it was just that smile and the Tuesday and the absolute certainty of something I had no business being certain of in a hardware store on a Tuesday. But Lord, I was certain. Never in my life had I been that certain about anything that fast, that clean, that unmistakable. And I know how that sounds, know it sounds like something people say before the story gets complicated, before the real life comes in. But the real life came in, and the real life made it more certain, not less, made it clearer, not muddier, made it the truest thing I've ever stood on. And I've stood on it every day since the Tuesday in the hardware store. Never in my life have I had something like this. Never in my life has anything fit like this. Like a word I've been trying to remember my whole life, and suddenly knew. Never in my life had I understood what coming home feels like, when home is a person and not a place place and not a time. Never in my life, never in my life did I know it could feel like this. And now I wanna say something about the never in my life of it, about the specific quality of joy that belongs to the person who had stopped expecting it, who had made their peace with almost, and then received the real thing, because there is a particular and extraordinary flavor of gratitude that belongs only to the person who had given up on the extraordinary and then met it anyway on a Tuesday in a hardware store in the middle of their ordinary life. And that gratitude doesn't take the thing for granted, doesn't assume the extraordinary is permanent, doesn't stop noticing the specific and unrepeatable miracle of the particular person across from them every morning, every Tuesday, every ordinary, extraordinary Wednesday. Because the never in my life of the getting it means the never in my life of taking it for granted. Because the almost is always in the peripheral vision of the man who remembers what before felt like and chooses every single day to be the man who deserved the Tuesday in the hardware store, by being worth what found him there, by being the man the miracle was looking for. When he walked in on a Tuesday in a hardware store in the middle of an ordinary life that was about to become the most extraordinary, ordinary life he'd ever lived.